hello, and welcome to the Game Redacted monthly recap for the month of March 2014. It is 2014, isn't it, Heroic?
Yeah, it's 7 days late, but it's still 2014.
What are you talking about? It's not late.
I mean, it's the 31st of March.
That's the one. Oh no, YouTube must have messed it up and uploaded it on the wrong date. Funny thing,
God damn it, YouTube.
So, the first topic up this month was the launch of our new Murder server. Murder's a game I quite enjoy. Heroic, have you had a chance to play on Murder?
Yeah, I played a bit. It's pretty good. I mean, like the exclusive Game Redacted stuff, it's actually pretty good. I think it's better than most other Murder servers, and it's been really popular over the past week.
It has, hasn't it? It's regularly full, so you gotta try and get in on there fast if you can. Do you know what some of the content that we have specifically is?
We have like hats and shit, and I know we have like a store, which I don't think normal Murder kind of gives you. I think normal Murder is just the same player model, but don't quote me because I'm not sure.
No, I think you're right there, Heroic. We do in fact have the most customization options I think I've ever seen on a Murder server, and it's very exciting, very fun. Gives you a real sense of progression. So the next topic up this month was the TTT even traitor selection algorithm designed by Ari. Now, TTT traitor selection algorithm is often kind of buggy and gives a lot of people more goes than they deserve as traitor. So what Ari's done is he's completely redesigned it, so it's now a weighted random, so every player gets an even chance as traitor, but it's still not predictable, so before you're worrying about exploitation, no chance of that. Heroic, you seen this in action yet?
I have, and it's quite effective. I mean, I think I had one round where I was traitor 2 times in a row, but it's very rare. So it is still really unpredictable, but it gets everyone a fair share of being a traitor,
which is always a good thing. So there's been a whole bunch of updates to the Tekkit server. All I've put down here is that it now actually works. So Heroic, what do you want to tell us about Tekkit, since that's your
Alright, so before I quote-unquote fixed Tekkit, basically I was using like all the RAM that we had, and well, I disabled like 3 plugins and then it started working, and I've just gotten a message saying it's crashed again, but we won't talk about that.
No, it works. Sure.
But yeah, I think I've kind of fixed it for now.
You also said you were working on a ticketing system, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm writing a post now about that. It's basically, since there's so many griefing reports and problems with Tekkit at the moment, it basically gives me and the staff a chance to kind of sit back and relax a bit more, because it's all organised, it's all in kind of lists and stuff, and it makes the admin kind of process more easy to deal with.
That's great, good stuff. So if you have any problems with while you're playing on our Tekkit server, be sure to go straight over to that forum post and send a ticket. So good work, Heroic. The next item on the agenda was the new stores and items available in TTT, Death Run, and Murder. This was a kind of joint initiative of Ari's and Porma's, according to my notes here. And it's completely redesigned our store, and we've got a whole bunch of new stuff that you can get, which is very fun. What's some of the crazy stuff you've seen people wearing on our servers, Heroic?
I've seen people with children in their chests.
Children in their chests. That sounds horrifying. There's no other word for how that sounds. It sounds horrifying.
We have some pretty good models. I think they're the same, but I think there's a thread somewhere topic somewhere that you can request your own models, and Ari will have a look at them, and if he likes them, he will put them in.
Good stuff. Very fun. Always love a bit of customization in our Garry's Mod servers. You get some insane stuff. So also this month we've redone the map voting system for TTT and of course the new Murder server. I haven't really seen this in action, but I've heard it's very good.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen it either.
So good work, Ari. And
good work, Ari.
Congratulations.
Pat on the back.
So this wasn't really in March because it actually happened yesterday, kind of dating the video here and showing that it was in fact recorded on the 7th of April. But we recorded the first Game Redacted podcast. Heroic, have you had a chance to watch any of that?
I did listen to that last night before I went to bed, and there was some pretty cracker subjects in there.
Oh, it was a deep conversation, wasn't it?
I enjoyed Kay's Oculus Rift Farmville.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. So yeah, we enjoyed doing it, but we want to see if you guys actually enjoyed us doing it. So if you haven't had a chance to listen to that yet, I'd encourage you to go on and have a listen. It's an hour long, and we can provide an MP3 only version if you want to chuck it on your iPhone and play it while you're going out for a jog or whatever it is people do.
SoundCloud.
It's on SoundCloud, yeah. And I don't know if you can actually download MP3s from SoundCloud. I probably should have checked before I uploaded it there.
Maybe.
In any case, that pretty much wraps up what we've done for this month, I think, unless you can think of anything else heroic.
No, that's basically it. I haven't really done much this month.
That takes us on to the shout-outs. Now, Heroic,
Wow.
this first shout-out, I think, might resonate personally to you. It's a shout-out for Mr. Murray from your school.
Oh, wow.
He gets this shout-out for unbanning our domain when Heroic asked him to.
Alright, so when we switched to the .NET, GameRedacted.net, to solve the name something problems.
Name servers, yeah.
Name servers. The school blocked GameRedacted.net, so I requested good old Mr. Murray to unblock it, and he's done that, so good on him.
So thank you, Mr. Murray. Now this second shout-out's a bit of a long and contrived one. It goes to Palmer for claiming that he'd never gotten a shout-out, even though he already did once in an episode a long time ago when I gave it to him for being an Indian. He's still been an Indian, so good work and congratulations, Palmer. That's the official title on the award there. So
Good Palmer.
bit of a mouthful. I hope they don't charge by the letter, because otherwise. The next shout-out does in fact go to Quinn. It just says it there. I don't know where that's come from, and he gets it for uploading more than 2 videos this month. So
Wow, good work.
congratulations, Quinn.
Good work.
I'd like to thank myself for this award. Now, Heroic, it was your birthday in March, was it not?
Yes, on the 11th.
Well then, you too get a shout out for finally turning 26.
Wow, thank you very much.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Also going to give a shout out to all the guys from the podcast, because that was actually quite an effort to record.
Oh yeah.
Because it was an hour long, and we had to all find a time where we could, except for that one time where I couldn't. But I cut that out, so you didn't even know that happened.
Even though it wasn't there for the whole thing, but it's all good.
Well, no, he was there in spirit. He could hear us, we just couldn't hear him because we had to mute him because he was under attack by aliens or something. Now, someone's just scribbled this onto my notes. I don't know how they've done it, but the final shout-out, I suppose, goes to Soulstorm, and it says here for being bootyful.
Wow.
Who knows what that is? Heroic, do you have any shout-outs of your own that you'd like to give?
I'm gonna be a bit biased here and give it to the Tekkit staff for dealing with all the, all the Tekkit players and staff for dealing with all the crashes and stuff that happened while I was trying to fix it and all the restarting that went on.
Oh,
so
well
that's
done to them.
basically it.
Thanks for sticking with us. It's definitely one of our most exciting servers. I really want to check it out one day, but I haven't because I'm dumb. Anyway, Heroic, you know how I like to do these things. I like to chuck in a little discussion topic at the end.
Yes, you do.
So this week, month, whatever, I don't know how frequently I do these things. Not frequently enough, evidently. I thought we might talk about the whole issue of pre-ordering digital versions of games.
Wow.
This is kind of relevant at the moment, because have you seen any of the ads for Watch Dogs and the pre-order edition you can get for that?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen much on Watch Dogs.
Yeah, it did kind of go invisible for a bit, but it's back and it's apparently about to release. And if you pre-order, you get a gun that just has less recoil. That's all the ad says. It says, pre-order to receive gun with less recoil.
Nice.
So, that kind of, to me, kind of screamed out with 2 questions. A, what on earth is the point of pre-ordering a digital game? Because, let's be honest, they're not going to run out of stock. They've got an infinite supply. So when you pre-order a game, you're reserving your copy, and I don't see the point other than, getting something like less recoil on your guns. But then the second question is that at all ethical? Because Watch Dogs is a multiplayer game, yeah? If you're paying earlier, I guess not more, but if you're paying earlier just to receive a gun that gives you an advantage, is that at all fair? What do you think, Heroic?
Well, for people like, I don't really know, but like, if you were, say, too young for multiplayer gaming, and then you kind of come in the middle of a game, and then you find yourself at a disadvantage to other people since they have all the cool guns and whatnot. And as you said, like, it worked when, you know, you couldn't digitally download games. Like, it just didn't work back in 5 years ago. But, like, I think that just dragged the trend on too far.
Yeah, I would agree. Oh, well, tell us what you think in the comments. And I think that's about it for this month's recap. Sorry it's a little bit late. I mean, not late at all. Heroic, anything final you'd like to add?
I think that pretty much wraps it up.
Well then, thank you very much for being with me today.
No problem. Thank you for inviting me very formally.
It was very formal, wasn't it? I said, Heroic, have you done a recap yet? And you said,
nope.
No. And then I said, do you wanna? And
yeah, sure.
Now here we are. So, thank you all for watching. Remember to like and subscribe some of our videos, watch the podcast. Goodbye.
See ya.
Fatality.